Never sell your Bitcoin, right? That's right, isn't it, huh? That's right. Never sell your Bitcoin. And so, as the final part of my plan today, I am announcing that if I am elected, it will be the policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires into the future. We'll keep 100%. I hope you do well, please.
All right, so there you go. He made a statement that we should never sell our Bitcoin because the US government will hold their Bitcoin assets if he will win the election. Okay? But you know what happened after that? After a few days? Look at this one, guys. Boom. So the US government, okay, transferred their Bitcoins to an unknown address. Okay? And according to this one, they transferred 2.02 billion worth of Bitcoin to an unknown address. Wow. That's crazy, guys, right? So according to this comment right here from Midas Mulligan, looks like they are trying to counter his campaign promise not to sell Bitcoin. Okay? If there is no Bitcoin left when he gets to the office, then it's a moot point. All right, so yeah, I guess that's right. Somebody in the current administration is giving orders to transfer Bitcoin to an unknown address, and we don't know why. Okay, it's very fishy that it happened right after he made that statement that they will not transfer or they will not sell their Bitcoin. Okay, according to that statement, they will keep 100% of their Bitcoin. But yeah, something very fishy happened. Okay? And you know what's crazy about this one, guys? Larry Fink made a comment right here. Okay? So according to this one, important point that no one is talking about, it only costs $0.66, okay, to move 2 billion worth of Bitcoin. Right, that's crazy. Just imagine if you're transferring that to the bank, okay, you would get a lot of money for fees, right? But for this one, by transferring 2 billion worth of Bitcoin, it only requires $0.66. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, but yeah, the point is somebody in the current administration is giving orders to transfer Bitcoin to counter his speech for whatever reason. Anyways, look at what happened here, guys. After the Nashville conference, it happened last July, right? Okay. July 25 to July 27 was the Bitcoin conference. And look at what happened here, guys. The price of Bitcoin went up drastically. And last July 29, it even went to around the $70,000 mark, right? But after a few hours, what happened here? It went down again to around the 66,000 levels. Wow. Okay? Just imagine that, guys. Someone or somebody is now selling their Bitcoin, and it drove the prices of Bitcoin from $70,000 to around the $66,000 quickly within a couple of hours. And right now, we are currently sitting at around the 66,750 levels, okay? Just imagine those people who bought Bitcoin at around these areas right here, okay? Just imagine those traders who bought Bitcoin at around 70,000 levels. For sure, some of them got liquidated with this particular move. And for sure, a lot of them suffered from a very huge loss, okay? But you know what, guys? If you are a smart trader, you should know that we should not be buying Bitcoin while it is still very expensive, okay? We should not buy Bitcoin or any particular asset if it is flying to the moon or if it's reaching new heights, okay? Because that is a classic pump and dump, okay? After the big news, what happens next is that they will take their profits and then leave the newbies right there on top, dump the prices back again to where it started. And yeah, as a trader, we should keep in mind that we should only buy if the price is very cheap. Okay, we should only buy if the price are on sale and not buy it while the prices are soaring high. Okay, keep that in mind, guys. And now look at what happened here. I am buying. Okay, I am buying Bitcoin right now because currently it's very cheap. Though I am at loss with around $1.38, but it is still fine. Okay, I'm not worried about it because I know that Bitcoin will really go into the moon after the hype dies down. So yeah, now I'm buying Bitcoin because we reached this fair value gap that we have right here. So right after that one, I bought Bitcoin back again. All right, so yeah, the market could go crazy. Just imagine from $70,000, okay, it went down again to around these areas. So that's roughly around a 5% move to the downwards. Wow, that's a lot of money gone into thin air. So again, guys, if you're planning to buy Bitcoin, do not buy it when the prices are still very high, okay? Always buy it when the prices are cheap, just like what we have right now. Invest money while it's cheap. Invest into Bitcoin while it's cheap, right? And this particular dump that happened right here is your chance to position yourselves again in a better price, okay? So yeah, do not worry too much about this one, guys, okay? Do not worry too much about this news because according to this one, they did not sell it. They only transferred it, okay? But who knows what will happen. But keep in mind, guys, that they only transferred 2.02 billion worth of Bitcoin. But do you have any idea how much Bitcoin they currently have right now? The US government still held over 213,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so just imagine that, guys. Okay, so this is just 29,799 Bitcoin over 200,013 Bitcoin, and that is worth over 14 billion. Okay, 14 billion versus the 2 billion that we have right here. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about that too much. Okay, because in general, they are still holding a very huge amount of Bitcoin. But yeah, who knows what will happen, okay? November is still far away and we don't know what will happen. We don't know if Trump would win the election, right? We don't know what will happen. But again, don't worry too much because currently the US government is still holding their Bitcoin, okay? They are not selling it. They are just transferring it to another address. But yeah, let's see what will happen in the future. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much again for watching. And please only trade an amount of money that you are willing to lose because the market could go crazy within just a few hours. Until next time, have a great day. Peace out.